Rough landing. Good morning, crew. Or good afternoon-ish. Almost afternoon. We're headed out to do a few errands. Got the parking brake on. And whoa. God, brakes are sensitive right now. We're gonna go drop off the tables that we rented for Friendsgiving. We being me and Dill. So, you know, we do everything together now. And I'm gonna pop my head into the gym. I was gonna go work out right now, and I was trying to see if Neil would let me hit it a little early, because Dylan needs to be back in bed by 1, or at least closer to 1 than what usually would happen if I worked out till 1. After I poke my head in, say what's up, grab the singlet if he has it, I'm gonna head home and then probably hit a lifting session in the garage with Dill before her nap, and then we'll put her down. All right then, see you in a minute. Well, that was like strange. The man doesn't know how to count. He looked at me and said, oh, there's only 5 here that you returned. Why the heck would I want to keep one of those event tables? Headed over to the gym. Got 5 minutes, so I guess I could technically jump into the class, but I'm not going to. I at least want to feel my best so that I can do my best, if that makes sense at all. But yeah, so anyways. Darn it, Neil did not have the singlet here at the gym, at least. He has it, and hopefully I'll remind him around 2 to bring it into the gym, and he's gonna give it to Sarah because she's gonna hopefully hit the 4:30 class. I'm so stoked about that though, because I would have had to pay like at minimum 80 bucks. I'm not gonna buy some cheapo singlet on, you know, Amazon just to do this meet, because those are typically like Lycra and very thin, and I'm a big guy. I've got curves still, even though I've lost a little bit of weight, and I don't want to accentuate my love handles. Of course, I'll wear my belt, and that'll help a little bit, but I just want to look beastly. Duh. I don't want to look like got a new singlet. No, the tags haven't even been taken off, and he's been gracious enough to just let me have it, since he's not planning to do any weightlifting meets. So I'm super stoked about that. I wish I had time to make a custom extreme logo to either put up on the chest or on somewhere on the singlet. I am possibly going to buy some iron-on letters so that I can put bigmansyndrome on one leg. Anyways, I'm talking in circles again, going on my rambles. What's going on? Oh, I'm still recording. He plays knick-knack on the floor with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Change of plans, as usual. We just got home. It's about 30 minutes before she needs to actually go to bed. Maybe 15 minutes before we need to start the routine. So I decided to let her play in her saucer inside rather than in the garage before we take her to bed. And then I'll probably try to get my lifting in while she's napping, and we'll test out whether or not she can hear it and you'll wake up. How about that, Dill? No idea what that nursery rhyme is. If you know what that is, leave it in the comments so I can look up the lyrics and sing it to my Dylan. Let's hit it then. Looks like Dylan might be waking up right now, which is only a 50-minute nap. I'm gonna let her roll around for a little bit. Hopefully she'll go back to sleep. And then if she doesn't, I'll go grab her saucer and put her right here in front of me and she can watch me finish this up. Can't be my excuse for not getting what I need to get done. And I definitely need to clean today, squat, and do some of the stuff that I wrote up on the board. I haven't really said what I'm doing right now. I'm doing a complex. Kind of a technique Tuesday, I guess, if you want to look at it. If you're working on your cleans, take a look at how I set up in the bottom. That helps bar path, keeping that butt low, chest nice and high. When I'm pulling it off the ground, I'm pushing my knees out, my butt back, and keeping my chest tall. Now, we're not pulling from the ground, we're setting up to the hang position, but since this is a complex, for a hip snatch, hang snatch, below the knee snatches, hip clean, hang clean, and below the knee clean. That's not the technical terms, but that's what I'm using today. Before you get started, you set up by standing all the way up, squeezing the glutes, full extension. And then to set up for the hip clean, all you do is bend the knees slightly. It's literally like you're about to do a jerk. Drop the knees, your chest stays tall, you're basically vertical with your back, pop and catch. I'd love to answer any questions you might have. Shoot it in the comments. I'll help out as much as I can. I'm not USAW certified. I definitely want to do that. If I do get back into coaching, that's one of the things that I want to do first is get my USAW level 1. But I do have a pretty good grasp on both techniques. So if you have any questions, let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to answer those. Other than that, let's continue. That's obviously not going to help get Dylan to go back to sleep. Keeping this one light. It is a complex. When you have more than one rep to do, it's good to keep it down in the 60 to 70%. You don't want to go super heavy and end up just like regretting that complex. Let's go get Dylan. Dill has joined the party. Five by 3 back squat. Keeping it light also. My back squats haven't been feeling that great. My left ankle is really junky. Dylan's just smiling at me like crazy. You're crazy. Whoa! Alright, so we're gonna have to skip the death by cleans. Dylan has decided that she does not want to do that. She's hungry. So I'm gonna go make a bottle for this little chickadita and eat lunch myself. So got some organic kitchen food today. It's gonna be so good. Got our first lunch going from Organic Kitchen. Need some better lighting in here. So warm this bad boy up, eat it. It's all good. Go for one day, see what's up. That music is copyright. Alright, Sarah's home, so I'm gonna get that last bit that I programmed. Typically I don't do this, so I'm a little bit excited to finally complete something that I programmed myself. If you've never done death by, it is as follows. You start with 1 rep in the first minute, and every minute you add a rep. So on the second minute, you do 2 reps. Third minute, 3 reps, 4, until you cannot complete the number of reps within that minute.
3, 2, 1, go. Begin.
Uh, 9 into the 10s. That's a great way to get a really good workout in a short amount of time. Give it a try. I used 185 for my weight. A good weight for this would be probably 135, since that's like grace weight. And if you want to get used to banging out as many reps as possible to get to a good grace, this would be a great way to do that. But yeah, that's it for today. I think I got a lot of footage today, so I got my work cut out for me as far as editing. But thanks for watching today's episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. And if you've been around, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Share it with your friends. Let the world know there's a big guy doing fitness in his garage. I'm at 132 subscribers, and if you're just joining us now, I'm trying to get to 150, and on that 150 mark, I'm gonna do Karen unbroken, 150 wall balls, unbroken. Mentally, that's gonna suck. If you wanna see me do that sooner than later, share the video, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow, crew. Totally forgot. Sarah went and worked out at 4:30, and Neil brought the singlet, so I'm gonna see if this thing even fits me. It's gonna be you, me, in the ring.